What is this mess? Ugh. My tablet's not connecting. Restart my tablet. Ooh. Twitch on my phone. Till the notification comes out. Sauteed onions. Oh, I need to put the fries in. Wait, I haven't played this in so long. I haven't played this in so long. Oh my goodness. I'm not up to speed with this. Barbecue chicken, barbecue chicken. Barbecue chicken, barbecue chicken, tomatoes. Oh, I have to do the fries too. Ah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't done this in so long. My phone's not connecting either. Hmm. You have a recipe for me. I don't want to mess this up, but I feel like I'm going to. Buffalo, jalapenos, tomatoes. Are you able to put this somewhere? No, I can't get. Okay. Oh, that needs medium. Wait, I didn't flip it! No! Wait, this one needs a medium. Ah! What else is ringing? Oh my goodness. Slice it in half. Okay. Wait, that one goes to this, and then that one. And then flip that. Chili. Hold on! I'm not ready for any of this! Oh, it's ready. Sort of. No, I need to send this. Are the notifications up yet? Okay, it's up. That's all I was waiting for. I'm gonna close that off. Okay. I was just waiting for Me6 to send out the notification. We have 3 viewers now? Alright. Gonna close that off. Uh, okay. We're gonna play some game called Aviary Attorney, and I got this from my brother. Alright. Now that people are coming into the stream. Hi, Ping! Welcome to the stream! I'm playing Aviary Attorney. I got this game from Bugbite250 from his giveaways. January 1st, 1848. Ooh, it's old. Chateau Crinief Baron Rug. I don't know how to say this. Who is Bugbite250? Bugbite250 is my brother. Was that a Bob's game? Yes, it was. Someone's really good, me? Oh my dear. Bugbite250, my brother. He recently hit 500 followers. Oh, that's loud. Ding Cataline, what have you done? What have you done? Act 1, a cat with claws. Wait, yeah, I think it's fine. What's happening? This is supposed to be a visual novel, I think? Never seen it before. Oh, and my dear sister is also standing next to me.
Watch this.
Then watch it! Oh, okay. That's too bad. Sparrowson. It's midday already. Where on earth is that featherhead? Pink said hi, Resvac. This game is dramatic. Ooh,
Hi.
I'm excited. Yeah.
Hello.
It's Razorback. It's midday already. Where on earth is a featherhead? Is that the Aviary Attorney? Well, look who finally decided to show up. Haven't you heard what they say about the early bird falcon? Too early for worms. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't know how to pronounce these words. There'll be time for that later. We've got some business to handle first. Business? Ooh, an envelope. A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. Probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. Alright. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I'm writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Caroline... Cataline... Caterline... I don't know. Cataline has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She's been... What are you laughing at?
Sorry.
I'm very awkward, okay. Concierge. I don't know how to say these words. Prison on the charge of murder, no less. Her trial is in 3 days' time. I'd be greatly in your debt if you would offer her your legal aid. Well, this is quite something. I know, your first serious client in months. Not just that, I don't know what that estate is well known for its exuberant wealth. Even if we cannot do much for Dame Cataline, his lordship would still reward us handsomely for our efforts. Well, so I suppose you intend on defending Dame Cataline in court? I'm pretty sure they're not this excited. Wow! I don't think that's how they sound. Exuberant. What does that... What is that command? How to bot? What? Are you trying to add commands? Proper birds. Proper birds. They're French. Well, so I suppose you intend on defending Dame Cataline in court? I mean, I don't even have anything to help me yet. But sure. Sure. Of course. You never saw this game either. So you have... But you said you have. Wait, what? I'm confused. I'm confused. I thought you had looked at it.
Feathered?
Bye, Resback! Of course, it would be foolish to let such a good opportunity slip through our feathers. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We're going to find our kitty clients at La Concierge. Excellent, my derriere was getting tired from all the sitting around. Is that his butt? I'll just say it. Like, oh, but I better file away, Senor de Meow. De Meow? Meow's letter first. One moment, Falcon. My Chromebook is overheating, so I'm lagging. Rest in peace, Chromebook. Patois. Oh no, this is full of puns. As it adds the evidence folder. Our client's a cat, so... Alright, de meow. Patois and de meow. This is gonna be the worst! Oh, Caterline! 3 puns in one little snippet. Haha, maybe Resback should play this game instead since she appreciates puns. Alright, Senor Patois de Meow has requested legal aid for his daughter Caterline. She is being held at the concierge. I'll never know how to pronounce these words. Okay. You may access the evidence folder at any time by clicking the suitcase. Can I... Is there any... Is that it? Is that in the letter? Is that all for the letter? That's a boring letter. Important but boring. I nearly forgot my wallet. I wouldn't want to lose that. Again, I recall you losing it at the New Year's party and at the Christmas. That's alright, no need to make a list. Falcon has picked up his wallet. 20 francs. You may see how much money he is carrying at any time by clicking on the wallet symbol. You can see the little arrow poking through the little hole there. Let's make a move. 2 days later? Already? It's January 3rd, not January 1st anymore. Unless it is January 3rd, and I just don't remember the date it said. Welcome to the map screen. From here, you can travel to any listed area by clicking on a location name or a location mode. Areas marked with a clock symbol take a whole day to visit. Areas with no symbol can be visited freely. Okay. Oh, okay. Sign on the door reads, Aviary Attorney. Offices. No cases too big or too small. No junk mail. No junk mail, please. This is like, this reminds me of Ace Attorney. That's why I got this, because I like these kinds of games. They're pretty fun, even though I'm bad at them. For centuries, the infamous concierge prison has detained the accused and the condemned alike. Okay, let's go there. Ooh, I like the art this. It's pretty nice. You're on your phone, but you missed a lot. Oh, it's okay. We just got our first case. And I think we're going to go meet the client? I think? It's a cat. The client is a cat, and I have a burp in my throat. Falcon and Sparrowson. Falcon or Falcon! Captain Falcon! Falcon Punch! And Sparrowson step into the stone-cold foyer of the prison. I'm just gonna skip that word. I'm not even gonna say it anymore. Sullen-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. I need a hero. I'm holding out. What? I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gonna. What? I'm guessing that's a song? Is that a song? I think that was our song lyrics. Okay, solid-faced guards and visitors linger beneath the medieval archways. Ah, that prison name. They say this is the finest prison in the whole of France. The outer walls are impenetrable. The cells are spotless. The guards are well-mannered. It's a good prison? It's a clean prison? I don't know if it's a good prison, but it's a clean one. Shrek. Hero request. Oh. You're doing the hero request. I'm not even playing Overwatch. Why are you requesting a hero? I wanna be a hero. Oh yeah, man. The guards are well mannered. Oh, hello there, Quark. What do you want? Good day, monsieur. You didn't specify Overwatch, then where? Oh, I didn't specify Overwatch. That's true. I guess. Whatever. Oh yeah, I should probably turn that off when I'm not accepting requests. Challenge laugh at a pun? Well, we'll see about that. You request hero burb. which burb do you want me to be? This burb, that burb, or the other burb? Burb hero. Here to see Team Catalin, the meow. I can't laugh at it. I am due to represent her in court. Okay, I'll wait for the next pun that appears. Oh, you're her lawyer, huh? Fine, fine. Follow me. Well, what are you waiting for? Keep up. Rude. The other burb. This burb? The hero is this burb. Sigh. My papa hasn't forgotten about me, has he? That's a cat. No, it's a burb. This is a burb. King Catalin de Meow, I presume. You've arrived, the fantastic lawyer, Monsieur Falcon, and his petite assistant, Mrs. Sparrowson. Petite. Oh, that's a talk? No, it's a burb. Everyone in this game is a burb. Milady is knowledgeable. Don't talk like that, Sparrowson. Sorry. I feel like this one's youping. It's clearly a cat. It's a burb. There's no such thing as a cat. My papa told me that he would only hire the best lawyers in town. I'm flattered. But they weren't available at such short notice, so he hired the first people in the address directory. Oh. Just the first address in the directory. They're not very famous, it appears. They haven't gotten a case in months. You see, Falcon, I told you listing under Aviary Attorney would pay off. Oh, because it's A. Because this is the first letter. That's funny. Okay, let's get down to business. Dame Catalin, would you fill us in on some details? Your father's letter was a little brief. Yes, it was. I can do my best. What is it you wanted to know? What happened? I want to know what happened first. What exactly happened on the night of the murder? Ooh, let me think. It was Friday evening. Me and my papa— wait, hold on. Okay, there's nothing in there. Okay. Me and my papa had arrived at Chateau Crinier at the home of great Baron Rogue. Why are these— I don't— Rorg. How do you pronounce these words? As you can tell, I haven't taken a single ounce of learning French. My papa spent all evening talking with Monsieur Grenouille. Grenouille. I'll just pronounce it in a very thick American accent. And we'll all be happy. because it's— no, actually that wouldn't be very happy. It would be cringy. But too bad, it's gonna happen. Oui, Grenouille. Oui. Okay, Monsieur Grenouille and the Baron about business stuff. Business stuff? Well, the three of them own a railway company together. So all through dinner, they were talking about company shares and investments, but I didn't really understand most of it. But after this dinner, this man with a camera took our photograph. That was lots more fun. The first thing you think of is that it's fun that some man came up to take your photograph and it was fun. Instead of that's kind of creepy and weird and like why? Okay, this lady's kind of strange. Sorry, a man took with a what? Took your what? A camera. It's a very new gadget. Oh, it's because it's old. It's 1848. That's why they don't even know what a camera is, so it's new. I forgot. The setting is important. A tiny bug sits in a box with a tiny paintbrush and paints their picture very fast. In 10 minutes, poof, you have a perfect picture. Wow, technology is amazing! 10 minutes! And then we complain about how the picture comes out blurry after a photo takes a second. Or less than a second. That's real dedication there. Imagine being the photographer. You had to be a bug. You had bug bite. You had to be painting a picture in 10 minutes. And somehow you had to be able to capture everything in 10 minutes, even when everything's moving and everyone's impatient. And then their smile starts. Oh, that's kind of. Isn't that why there are a lot of frowns or no smiles in old pictures? Because they had to sit for like 10 minutes to get the picture finished. I don't know. Man, life is so much gooder now. It really is. We're so privileged with all these great things. Technology is so amazing. Well, science is so amazing. I don't think any of you will get that reference, but if you watch the anime, then you would. Pokemon. Science is so amazing. And I need friends. I need people that can understand those references. There probably is, like, maybe Wako would, I don't know. I don't think the lady's explanation is right, Sparrowson. Cha, let me believe. That boy that says it a lot. Yes. Yeah, do you know it? Do you know it, Bug? Still, the camera sounds like a very special device. I'll make a note of it. Camera has been added to your evidence folder. Yes, you do know it. Okay, good. Well, which one is more annoying to you? Science is so amazing, or Ash, you're such a kid. Okay, no, that was more annoying. I hated just saying it. Okay, please continue. So after we had the photograph, I went into the gardens to get some air, and that's when I found the body of Monsieur Guenui. He was all old. He was all ripped open. Okay, that was fast. Okay, a housemaid saw me standing over the froggy Monsieur and called for help, and then the police arrived. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It took 10 minutes. Wait, hold on. I wish I remembered everything. I was just so distracted by the terrible references. You blamed the burb. A photographer named Robitio attended the banquet. Ignore my terrible pronunciation. Before I could say anything, I ended up here. It was such a blur. It must have been terrifying. It wasn't so bad. My puppet taught me how to be a brave bird. A brave burb. The mouth moves. Is there something else you wanted to ask, Monsieur Falcon? Oh, I need to remove that Stream Elements bot, because that thing is old. I don't do that anymore. I just use the heals that go through the Twitch itself now. Who was... We know who was there, though. We'll ask who else was there. Who attended that banquet? Well, there's me and my papa. My dearest maman couldn't make it. And there was Baron Rogel, who hosted the dinner, and his housemaid. Colleen, I think she was called. Of course there was Monsieur Gunwy, but, well, until, he died. Well, until, he died. I wonder how uptight she sounds. And there
was Monsieur Robitio de Rubino, the man with the camera, but he was only there for a little while. I think that...
Oh, I missed something. I kind of double-clicked there, sad face.
I think that was all. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Did you see anything suspicious?
Did you see anything suspicious that evening?
Suspicious? Like, maybe a guy lurking in the shadows, or a bloody murder weapon?
Sir Falcon, I do believe you are looking for an easy answer.
You got me.
I did not see anything, I am afraid. The evening was very normal. The fool was
delicious. The food was delicious. Heal me! Ping, heal yourself, you got a nade! I'm going redditing in the background, in the back line. Do something about it yourself. Food was full. What? The conversation was boring. I can totally get that, Caterline. This is a challenge for you, isn't it? It's a challenge. You know what? All I have to do is stand next to you for half a second and you'll get healed. And then the challenge will be done. It's an easy challenge, because right off the bat, since I use the ult crossfade, as soon as I lock in Lucio and you spawn in the spawn room, the challenge will be complete already. Because I only have to exist to heal you. What is that emote? Is that Rudolph? Actually peel for me? Peel? It's not how you spell peel. The way you wrote peel is a loud ringing of a bell or bells. A loud repeated or reverberating sound of thunder or laughter. Aha! 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 There. There's your challenge. Oh, fug! Thanks for the 10 bits! Hey, you're the bits lady! Are you not happy, Ping? Why not? It completed your challenge. I peeled for you. It was a peal of laughter. You're never happy. You can be happy. You can be. Plugging a bug stream. Plugging bug stream. This game was from Bugbite. Even though you and Bug already know that. You're the only one that was there at the beginning of the stream anyway. Ping, make sure to check out Bugbite stream. Bugbite 250. Alright, the conversation was boring. That's all. I'll always remember that. The conversation was boring. The food was delicious. The evening was very normal. I feel this on a spiritual level. Okay. No, thanks for another 10 bits. Rip. He has better merch. Only watch people with merch. I'm not a full-time or part-time streamer. I just kind of stream whenever, okay? I'm not gonna have merch unless I actually have some way of doing streaming more often and promoting my stuff. I don't promote my stuff that much, so... Fine, go watch Bug because he has merch. Wait, he has merch? What? There's merch? Okay, never mind. Okay, it was all very ordinary to the instant. I see. Wait, Falcon, you missed something of huge importance. I did. Dame Cataline, you said the food was delicious. But you didn't say what food it was! You and your stomach. Let me see. We had poached red herring to start to garnish with garlic butter. It's very important to get the details. If you don't know the food, you're missing out on a lot. He does seem like me. He's quite accurate. I'll think of this as Ping, okay? This is Ping. Sparrow is... Sparrow bit? What is his name again? Sparrow... I forgot what his name was. Garnished with garlic butter. Mmm. Sparrowson. This is Ping's. Pingson. Go on.
Then a marbled steak served perfectly bloody rare.
Oh, gross. I mean, for cats, it's fine, but
Perfect bloody rare, so it wasn't even cooked. Glorious. Falcon, write this down.
what? This can't possibly be relevant to the case.
Write it all down, please, for me.
Fine, fine. That's me accepting to do things that are irrelevant that you request of me being. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Like, you making me have to laugh at a pun at some point. This stream is just roasting pig stream. Red herring. The red even literally says the red herring has been added to the evidence folder. It's an actual red herring. I don't want this red herring in my evidence folder. A bloody rare steak has been added to your evidence folder. This person, remind me not to let you talk to clients on an empty stomach. Make sure you're eating before you go meet with anyone. Come to think of it, I did find it a little strange that we weren't given any cutlery. No cutlery? Even for the steak?
Nope, you would think that the great Baron of Chateau Crenier would have gorgeous silverware, but there was none to be seen.
Nice emotes.
That is a little peculiar. Was there anything else you wanted to know, Monsieur Falcon?
What, you guys use silverware? I thought you're cats and you just eat it with your paws and your teeth. I think I'm going with 89 for my numbers, even though I'll miss the 2. You know, it's 2 numbers, and that's 8 through 9. There you go. And you just have to remember the Ephesians. There you go. Problem solved. Maybe. 2 numbers there.
No, I think that will...
I think that will... Well, that will be all. So what's the plan now, Falcon? The way I see it, we have 2 tasks. We should go to Chateau Crenier and try to see the scene of the murder for ourselves. And we should try to track down the supposed photographer, Monsieur Ropitio de Robinho. 2 days for 2 tasks? Seems doable. But we should get ahead and get some rest first. We should head back. What? We should head back. You don't need that get there. But we should head back and get some rest first. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Make my username Ephesians? What's Ephesians? Asterisk EPHESIANS. It's not as impactful when I actually say it out loud. I like it better when I type it. Listen, what? You're more... And I'm a grammar nerd. Okay, wait, Monsieur Falcon. Before you go. You do believe my story, don't you? I believe in justice. Sorry, I'm a cold person. I believe in justice. I don't know. I feel like I should say this just to assure my clients. This is important to assure my client. I believe you. Even though it's a lie, but I think it's better to keep my clients assured that they're in good hands than to just say I believe in justice. Even though that's how I feel. I like that Vaporeon emote, it's cute. Of course they met, Kathleen. It's our duty as lawyers. And as gentlemen, to have faith in your testimony. You can trust us.
Thank you both.
Dame Kathleen, Monsieur Gwenwy, Baron These names are all getting a bit confusing, aren't they? They're hard to speak. It's hard to say it in the first place, so yeah, it's pretty confusing. This is the... Wait, Baron is the one... Is the one that hosted, or is it Monsieur? Monsieur. I don't know how to pronounce it. Monster. Monsieur. Not particularly. Well, it is for me. I'm going to start compiling a Facebook so that I can... There. So I can keep track of who everyone is. Cats grin and roar. Okay, that's what I'll use. Cats grin and roar. Facebook. A what? A Facebook! It's a collection of people's names, pictures, and descriptions in one easy-to-carry catalog. Wow! This is when things are starting to... They're starting to build this technology. I think I understand. The name could use a little work, though. This person is start compiling a Facebook. Oh, I get to see them all. Okay. I didn't remember any of them. Wait. JJ Falcon. Aviary Attorney himself. You bought your jersey already? Wow, that was fast. Sparrowson, Falcon suave and courageous lackey. Handsome. Oh my goodness, Sparrowson. That's totally you being on the opposite end, I guess. Sector 6 is pretty cool like that. Pertois de Miao, the wealthy father of Dame Cataline. Pertois hired us to defend Dame Cataline in court. Quark, an ill-mannered jailkeeper, seems to feel disgust for criminals and for animals in general. The elegant bourgeois daughter of Signor Pertois de Miao. She has been accused of murdering one Monsieur Grenouille. Oh, this is the guy that got murdered. The froggy businessman who was found murdered at Chateau Crinier. A colleague of Pertois and Rogier. It's like 60-some bucks, but it's cool. It's okay, I bought a K-pop album and a keychain plus the shipping for $70. I guess that's not I think that's worth it compared to a $60 jersey. No, I'll probably get a jersey too or whenever I get really serious with an organization, like stay long term for them. For music, you could have bought from iTunes. Why would I buy from iTunes when I can have the physical copy on my bookshelf in the future? I like physical copies. I have physical copies of all my Switch games, ping. I have a lot of DS Pokemon games. And I want to get graphic novels in the future. Because you'll rip the MP3s off your CDs and never touch them again. I'm probably just gonna listen to them for free on Spotify or something, but... Who knows? Yeah, but you need physical game copies. Not for the Switch. Okay, Sparrowson has started compiling a Facebook. Yes, he did. Evident. Whoa, there's the food. This is a red herring. I love that description. Okay, you can access the list of people you've met at any time by clicking the book symbol. You want to have actual value in your Switch library, you do. What does that mean? I don't get what that means. Let's make a move. He's gonna say that every time we're gonna move. A new day. It is January 4th. Yes, indeed, it is a red herring. The game saves automatically at the start of each new day. But you can also make a quick save at any time by selecting Save and Quit from the pause menu. You can access the pause menu by clicking on the cog symbol, the oh, here it is, upper left corner, or by pressing the escape key. Okay. Digital download licenses are tied to you as a person. A physical copy license is ties to the physical physical game. Okay. The physical. Okay. Okay, what did I need to do? I don't remember anything I had to do. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention to the story. Photographer. Or the Baron. Let's talk to the Baron. Then we'll go to the photographer. Falcon and Sparrowson enter the courtyard outside the chateau. People with dirty clothes and gaunt faces linger around the building's shadows. People. Oh! Oh! Kangaroo! Sautan. Excusez-moi, messieurs. Messieurs. I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving. You see? Cough, cough. I don't suppose you happen to have some spare change? You have 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do? Oh, why do you make me do this? Here, I'll give you 10 francs. Here you go. Stay safe, madam. Oh, wow. Bless ya. Bless ya. Anyone else purposefully spell a word wrong in those spelling bees we were forced to do just so you didn't have to do it? Nope. Not me. I tried to spell. I just really bad at remembering things. I think, yeah, there are definitely people in my class that did it on purpose. Like, they add an S to the end of the word. So, like, tissue, it's like an easy word to spell, and they do Tissues, because it's not actually tissues, it's tissue. They've done that. That was pretty generous of you, Falcon. Times are tough. Making sure a mother and child can make it through the last of winter is the least I can do. But what am I doing? Standing here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson, we've got business to attend to. What am I going to use my money for? Well, we'll see. Literally put a Z, Y, and X into the word. That's so obvious. You didn't even... There's not, like, any, like, semblance of trying to hide it. Okay. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau. I was too nervous to think that was a possibility. Oh. That makes sense. Thankfully, it didn't apply to our grade, so we were just required to participate. I actually tried, but I wasn't very good because I couldn't remember I couldn't memorize words very well. I know how to spell, but not every single word, so I got sad. But I usually got into like the last 10 standing, and then I get eliminated, I think. I think that's how it happened. Maybe if I spent more time studying those words. So many kids dropped out the first round too. I think everyone did it. Well, look at this place. Baron Rorg. Baron Roar must be loaded. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Is he here right now? Wow, look at all this amazing stuff, and everyone outside is poor. Yes, he's a smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Wait, it is this guy. His eyes are so big, I can't take it seriously. Okay. When they mispronounce a word. When they mispronounce a word. Do they? Not that it affecting my grade would have made me try harder. I was a straight C. Okay. Though we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Hey Baron, we'd like a word! How's that? Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. C's get degrees. Celsius. Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog. We did say Sparrowson was you, right, Pink? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. Yes, I did make a pun, okay? Roar. Did I hear my name? Great Baron Ward, property owner extraordinaire at your service. And who might you fellows be? More investigators. No, we're attorneys. Not quite. I'm Private Attorney J.J. Falcon. And this is my associate Sparrowson. Lawyers, eh? You know, you aren't the first to have passed through here today. Oh? Yes, this jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Oh! Asked a bunch of questions and hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious. Sounds like a frog. Do you know who he was, Sparrowson? Perhaps. I have a hunch we'll be seeing him at the trial. I'm not saying that. Okay. Why does this game have to have so many puns? A friend of yours? Sultana and Gambade. Something like that. Wait. So that's the Baron. That's the father, okay. We were doing some research on Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening. Of course, such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. Already sounds suspicious. This guy already sounds suspicious. I suppose you, Mrs. will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself? Actually, yes, that would be fantastic. Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. Lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gather for a group photograph prior to the... Thanks for blowing smoke in my face. Unfortunate incident. You sound so cynical saying that. You just seem very cold-hearted about the incident. I do not trust you at all. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I am afraid not. It is my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. 3 days' time? We need to get that photo before he gets it. That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then. Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron. It is no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you are done with your investigations. So, where shall we go first? Let's go to the lounge. Or the garden, the lounge. Let's go to the lounge. I want to get the pretext before the actual scene. 3 days? Can't you just pull it up on his phone? Wow, so tall! The ceiling's very high, so I guess that works. Second floor, third floor on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken. Hey, Falcon, did you see that? See what? That housemaid totally just did something shifty. Shifty? I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Ah! Yes? Are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name is Falcon. And I'm Sparrowson! I'm gonna make Sparrowson sound crazy. that villain sidekick that's usually supposed to be the comedic relief of the movie. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Colleen Duhot. Let's just say Colleen. That's fine enough. Should make him sound like me and do a stupid voice. I can't. It's not gonna do that. So, what can I help you today? We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? That's fine. Let me just grab a chair. That's better. What was it you wanted to ask? Is this where the photograph was taken? We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room? You would do that? I mean, it's your voice, so of course you would. Lol. Oh yes, you're in the right place. I saw the photography session for myself. Let's see, the cameraman was standing... just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. And where was the camera pointed? True, I couldn't not make it sound... Pig! Ah, pig! Like, okay. And where was the camera pointed? Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock. Is it? What's wrong with it? There's a human there? Is that what's wrong? There's a human! What is this creature? What are these creatures? Well, that's supposed to be the lion. No, that's probably the lion. I know, the painting on it totally clashes with the decor. I was thinking along more obvious lines. I feel like I would say something like that to you, Pink. Wait, why are you showing me Roman numerals when it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Rohr just keeps it around as a conversation piece. This is us. Why is it different? But yeah, it doesn't have hands. I didn't notice that. Okay. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. Missing clock hands. I just skipped the dialogue. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Is there something we should know? This sounds like such a vague question. You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers. Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? No, I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week. Pressure her. Are you sure there isn't anything that you're hiding? It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with... That doesn't sound right. Right, wait, what? No, that's not an accurate job description. Charleston! It isn't? Oh, what do we do then? Okay. I'll tell you later. This is totally you and Maping. Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask? That's all. No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the 3rd degree about it. You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams and... Well, never mind, I'm rambling. It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry about. Although, I should probably ask. I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else? Silverware, perhaps? Ah, you know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But, well, yeah, I suppose the habit got a little away from me. Kleptomaniac. That's one mystery solved, at least. I would appreciate it if he didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind, and I would hate to break his trust. We'll see about that. Professor stealing the silverware. Has no hands. I see. So where to next, big bird? Where to next, big bird? Let's go to the garden. Cataline said she found Monsieur Guenouille on the stairs by the fountain, so this must be the very spot where the murder took place. Hey Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing. The crime scene investigation? Yeah, I think where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail. You mean search for evidence? I'm thinking of Ace Attorney right now. Yeah, do that! It's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Paris and police have missed something right under their noses. Investigation mode. I don't know if you have nothing else to examine, press X. Examine the fountain. This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid, carved marble. That can't have been cheap. Everything around here is carved. Everything here is expensive looking. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin. It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here.
That would be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon.
Upper basin? This one? Oh! That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wait in to take a closer look, just to be sure. Yeah, I suppose we should. When you're occasionally... The moments when you're occasionally, think of something smart. Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I mean to say is, Sparrow saying go wade into the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin. You realize that? I'm kidding. Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself. I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around the fountain like a duck in a lake. Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it. Flip for it? Yep. I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome. Get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So what'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or plant squiggles? Heads. Put it all on heads. Don't let me down, old emperor. Here I go. It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim. Franc, not Franc. Ah, fine. Hold my shoes. Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. Why? Was there... I almost feel bad for cheating. You cheated? Almost. Ah, you're back. Had a good swim? No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, though. What is that? What is this? It's brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me that I picked up a very wet cigar butt. Possibly belonging to Baron Rogale. Roar. Correct. But that shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house, after all. I'll stash it in an evidence folder, just in case. Is there anything else we need to do here? Or statue? This one has a goofy face. That reminds me of a joke. Oh, why are you talking about a joke right now? We're in a serious investigation. We're walked into a bar and the barkeep says, "Why the long face?" Yes, yes, we've all heard that one. What? No, the barkeep says, "You've got to stop coming here. You're drinking us under the stable." I think it's time to raid into horse jokes. No, wait! Falcon, you said a horse joke too! No! No! What about this one? Another beautifully made horse statue. You know, my uncle once had a horse I refused to eat hay. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's totally me! That's unfortunate. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, eventually we realized it was just filling up on hors d'oeuvres. Ugh, terrible. Wait, what? I didn't get- I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying. I'm guessing it was another joke. Baron Roar certainly likes his horse statues. I don't mind the horse statues, but the little chair people creep me out. Maybe you should be waddling, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. Just keep looking up. Finely crafted horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike. Would you say it? No, no, I would not. I totally feel like Falcon right now. Okay. Anything else to examine? Oh, I can examine the stairs. Dried blood on the staircase. So this must be where the Monsieur Grenouille died. Do you see any bloody footprints? Oh, or maybe a name scrawled in blood written with the frog's last breath. Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is the big sticky puddle. Ugh. There's nothing to indicate that the body was moved or that the frog left a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Gunway was attacked and killed on the staircase. It's dripping. On the side, anything else to examine? Oops. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done here. You blood puddle.
Good call, but are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time.
Don't push your luck. Did you, messieurs, have a good look around? I trust everything was in order. We had a good look. Thank you, Baron, but we actually have some questions for you. Please, ask away. I've nothing to hide. What happened on the night of the murder? Baron Roar, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder. Oh, am I in trouble? We'll see. That remains to be seen. Does it now? I don't particularly care for your tone. I'm just asking questions, Baron. If you have nothing to hide, then you should be able to give a straight answer. I'll just blow smoke in your face. Listen, well, I make more money in 10 minutes than you make in a week. I pay extortionate amounts of taxes to the government so that law lackeys like you can keep your cozy jobs. And yet you have the audacity to waltz into my own home and accuse me of being a murderer? You have 10 seconds to get off my property, or I will ensure that the next trial you attend will be your own. I think I chose the wrong answer. I should have said it so that I could properly cross-examine him. Or not cross-examine, just interrogate him. Don't say anything. Was it you that told me as we went in, let's act with tactfulness? I chose the wrong one. Okay, I don't need this. I'm going back to the office. You gotta restock things in channel points. Restock things? Oh no, it's because I only allow a couple challenges per stream. I messed up. I chose the wrong option. Ah, oh well. So this studio of the famous photographer, shall we knock? Wait, there's not on door. The magnificent and marvelous artist, Robinho, is currently out on an artistic expedition. He shall return when his muse sees fit. I think it means that he is pretentious bird brain, but in any case, the artist seems to be out. You oblivious, you want to become a private eye with me? Absolutely not. What shall we do now? We should knock anyway. Alright, I don't see the harm. Nope, doesn't look like he's in, Falcon. Alright, let's go. There's nothing else to do. Let's make a move. Ugh, I hate the feeling of a wasted trip. Is there really nothing else we can do? We must respect the note. We can't just ignore the road, Sparrison. If you say so. I did. It keeps skipping dialogue. Rip out. Is he back? Falcon, it's the trial day. Stop messing around. We need to head to the courthouse already. It was just no, we're going to be late. We have to go already? Ah, fine. Wait, that's... I was just skipping. I forgot. I forgot to read anything. But I'm trying to see what things I can go into. We're trying to get into the prison, but he won't let us. Okay. It's a trial day. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, in here. This is the place I have to go to. Okay. You're so tired. What other work do you still have to do, Ping? Falcon and Sparrow stand inside the marble portico of the Palais de Justice, waiting the opening of the Tribunal de Grand Instance. Are you nervous, Falcon? I'm not gonna say anything about that. That bad, huh? Falcon! Petite person. Is there anything you need me to do? No, we've got a handle on things. Falcon was
just telling me how confident he was feeling about the case.
That's wonderful. I just know you two will pull through. Let's move it along, fellas.
I'll be watching from inside. Do your best for me, Monsieur Falcon.
We will.
You've barely done anything today. You think you're just really tired today because you skipped going for a walk for one day. Barely done anything today? Ugh. How can I have ears?
Are we ready?
Yes, we are ready. Are we? A stork? Judge Maxime. Alright, settle down, everyone. Everyone, settle down. Is everybody here? Falcon present. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Rupert Robington present.
Oh, it's him. He went to question him. The ready is the prosecution, Your Honor. Oh, done. That's not it. Oh gosh, where are my notes?
Ha! I knew it!
Knew what?
Rupert and I went to Paris Law School together. He was in all of my classes.
Oh, was he smart?
It keeps skipping.
I watched you and ate some food and watched some of the sweet life. Don't you have work to do with... Oh, well, it's okay. It's good to have a break.
Can only assume that he bumbled through the final exams on the luck of his two rabbit's feet. Unless he's improved considerably, you might already have this trial in the bag.
That's good to know. But say, Sparrowson, if Rupert scored the second lowest marks in the class, then who scored the lowest?
I choose to exercise my right to not self-incriminate.
Here it is. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. He had to use his notes to know how to say that. Jury all present and accounted for, Your Honor. Oh, these two birds with the funniest hats are assessors, the associate judges, associate judges. Everything seems to be in order, so let us begin. The court is now in session for the trial of Cataline. Okay, I can't. I'm trying to find some other way to click this. Prosecution, please call your first witness to the stand. Oh gosh, are we there already? Okay. Inspector Volatar... It keeps skipping dialogue! Inspector Volerty, please approach the stand and recite the oath. As you will, Your Honor, I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, to tell the truth and nothing, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Monsieur, no, Inspector, please state your name and occupation for the record.
My name is Inspector Just Voletti. I am a servant to the law, a scourge of the gutter rats that plague this city. I have enforced the law for over 20 years, and I shall continue until I bring the infamous Viridian Killer to justice. My path begins 18 years ago. Let's stick to the questions, Inspector. Of course, Your Honor.
Oh, great. I was hoping we could have one of those bumbling cuddly officers, but instead we're stuck with lawful goody two-shoes. I bet this guy would turn in his own mother if he saw her littering.
So, Inspector, is it true that you are the lead investigator on this case? That is correct. I was also among the first to arrive at this... I forgot the voice I used for him. I was also among the first to arrive at the scene of the crime.
Then perhaps you can walk us through what you witnessed upon your arrival?
Absolutely. Just after 7:30, we were alerted and brought to the scene by the housemaid, a Baron Raw. At the scene of the crime, we found Dame Cataline de Miao. She was standing over the corpse of Monsieur Grenouille with his blood on her paws.
Well, that sounds like an open and shut case in my humble opinion. No more questions, Your Honor.
Bloody paws? Nobody told me that detail.
Keep it together, Falcon. You're about to be given the opportunity to cross-examine the witness. It's your opportunity to find flaws in the inspector's testimony.
Of course, I know this. You may begin your cross-examination, Monsieur Falcon. Alright. Cross-examine the witness to find flaws in his testimony. Select the key phrase that you find suspicious, and Falcon will press the witness for information. Ask the right questions to bring the truth to light. Avoid pressing for pointless details. The judge and jury don't like having their time wasted. Select a statement to question. By the housemaid, a bearer at the scene of the crime, we found she was staring over the sliced open corpse of blood on her paws. Inspector, you say Dame Cataline had blood on her paws. Correct! Blood clung to her fur like a guilt to a convict. Whose blood was it? Whose blood was it? Ha! What a question! It was Monsieur Gouail's, of course. How can you be so sure?
I object. This line of questioning is absurd. The blood could only belong to one person, Monsieur Gouail. Judge John Falk is trying to delay the trial by asking pointless questions.
Okay. Do you have any other reason to suspect the blood belongs to someone other than Monsieur Gouail? I do! I do, Your Honor. Actually, I have more than suspicion. I have evidence that the blood on Dame Cataline's paws had nothing to do with the murder.
This is foolish time-wasting, Falcon. The blood on Dame Cataline's paws didn't come from the victim. Where did the blood come from?
It came from the steak! On the evening of the murder, Dame Cataline ate a bloody rare steak. Is this true, Robbington?
Well, in matter of speaking, I suppose steak may have been on the menu.
Then, Inspector, would you acknowledge the possibility that the blood on the lady's paws did not belong to the victim, but to the steak? Well...
wait, don't answer that, Inspector.
It is a possibility.
Oh! No!
Intriguing. Pretty convincing. Gained a little favor with the jury. So, Inspector Volerty, is it possible that you arrested an innocent bystander simply for being a messy eater?
No, just a minute, Falcon. You are overlooking something quite crucial. Dame Cataline is an elegant and bourgeois kitten. She was no doubt brought up with a flawless etiquette and perfect table manners. The banquet, she would have eaten the steak with a fork in her left hand and a knife in her right, like any proper civilized animal. How could she have possibly gotten blood on her paws with such good manners?
Oh, that is a good question. Or at least it would be at any ordinary dinner banquet. But as it happens, something was missing from that particular banquet. Something that forced Dame Cataline to eat with her paws. The missing silverware. Dame Cataline was forced to eat steak with her paws because the silverware of the household had been previously stolen.
This is stolen? I don't recall any mention of that in the police report.
We weren't aware of anything missing from the Roar residence when we performed the initial investigation. But as it happened, Baron Roar approached us about this very subject last night. Ah. Innocent, perhaps? What a twist. Gained a little favor at the jury. What is the meaning of all this? Bloody steak? Misplaced silverware? Inspector, was your investigation so lax that you overlooked these basic facts in your initial report? Lax? My investigation? Judge, I assure you I am the most thorough investigative officer in the force. Then it is amazing that the Parisian police managed to solve any crimes at all. Heh. Heh. Oh dear. Be on your way, Inspector. Perhaps do a little inspecting for your next case. Oh man. Fine. So be on, messieurs. Till next time. Seems reliable. Prosecutor, I trust your next witness is ready.
Yes, of course, Your Honor. I call upon him, let's see, Monsieur Robinho, yeah, photographer who attended the banquet on the night of the murder.
Monsieur Robinho. That's so obnoxious to say. Please approach the stand and recite the oath.
How does it go? I swear to speak without hatred and without fear, but to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a little cliche, to be perfectly honest. Could the witness please introduce himself for the court record? As if anybody in this courtroom does not immediately recognize me. I am the great Monzero Bitio Robinho, cutting-edge photographer and visionary. I don't just take people's pictures, I capture their very essence. French words. You may have seen my works in hip magazines Le Broc or Selchot. I can send you tweets if you like. What on earth is a tweet? Yes, your works are very impressive, Monsieur Robinho, but let's get down to business. Could you tell us your activities were on the night of the murder? Very well. I was hired by Baron War to capture the evening's events. I arrived at 7 in the evening. I pointed my camera and captured the beauty of the banquet in one fantastic photograph. Then I billed Baron Roar and left. Like a true artist. Now, in regards to the photograph itself, who did you photograph? I thought you might ask. I brought a copy so that you could all see for yourselves. Oh, very good. Let's take a closer look. My word, this is an exquisite picture, isn't it? So let's see, who do we have here? In the middle we see Baron Roar, the line who hosted the event. On the left we see Seigneur Pertardemia, the father of the defendant, claimed Catalane. And finally we see the housemaid, Colleen Dot, who I suspect may have snuck into the picture uninvited. Wait, do I get the photograph in my evidence? Second is defendant King Thing. Catalane Demiao, quite suspicious, wouldn't you agree? Just a moment, Monsieur Remington, this proves nothing. So the defendant and the victim were not photographed with the others. That doesn't mean that they were in the garden together at that point. Hold your horses, Falcon. I'm not done yet. The prosecution may continue. Hey, their hands! Their hands on the clock! Okay. Behind the photograph subject, we see a wall clock with the time set at 7:30. Now, why is that time significant? Well, as Inspector Verlette told us earlier, that was the exact time the murder took place. Do you see, Falcon? Every suspect has an alibi at the time of the murder, save for Dame Cataline herself. Falcon, something is fishy. In the jail cell, Dame Cataline told us that she was present when the photograph took place, but I don't see her in Robinho's photograph. That's true, but I can't use Dame Cataline's testimony as evidence. It has too little weight. If I want to prove that Monsieur Robinho's photograph is not a valid piece of evidence, I will have to dish out evidence of my own. Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness. Very well, the defense may proceed. What a waste of time, if you ask me. The photographs are rock-solid evidence. Select a statement to question. How do you know? How do you know that you arrived at 7? Well, the clock in my house read 6:45 when I left, and the walk to Chateau Grenier was around 15 minutes. I don't go to be a flawless timekeeper, but I'm a professional. I always stick to an appointment. No. Let's take a closer look at this photograph. I see a mistake in the photograph. Just to clarify, when survey, I need to check to make sure. Photographs are a direct reflection of reality, are they not? That is correct. The photographic process leaves no room for bias or inaccuracies. That is most curious, because I see a mistake. A mistake? Impossible! I just told you, Monsieur, the camera is a perfect, unbiased device. The photographs it produces are flawless. How can I not see any mistakes? Perhaps it could be more specific. Certainly. Click on the area of the photograph that really contains a mistake.
The clock in this photograph, there's something not right about it.
Well, isn't that convenient? The defense sees something wrong with the key piece of evidence that implicates his client.
Don't give me that cocky tone, Mr. Monsieur Rabington. I have evidence that there's something wrong with the clock in that picture. The photograph clearly shows the clock's hands pointing at 7 and 6.
That much is self-evident.
Which is most curious because the clock in the lounge of Chateau Crenier has no hands.
It has no hands?
The clock is merely a decorative piece, a talking item. Feel free to ask Baron Roar or his housemaid if you have doubts. Monsieur Robinho, how do you explain this discrepancy? I don't know. There must be some sort of mistake. My camera is flawless. There is no mistake, monsieur. Your photograph depicts something that does not exist in the real world. Maybe there was an error in the printing process? An error precisely where the clock's hand should be? Please, monsieur, don't patronize us. Allow me to offer a more plausible explanation. You, Monsieur Robinho, edited this photograph. Edited? I'm no expert, but I suspect that you used paint or ink to carefully put hands upon the clock. It would have been a simple task considering that the clock face was bare. One could even speculate that you specifically chose to include a handless clock in the photograph just to simplify the editing process.
Fucking your reasoning is absurd. Why would the witness do such a thing?
Is it not obvious? By showing the photograph to have taken place at precisely 7:30, it clears all the photograph subjects for suspicion. In other words, Monsieur Robinho created a perfect alibi. Of course, this raises further questions. Who is the witness protecting? And why? Was Monsieur Robinho coerced, bribed, threatened? Enough silence. Let's hear some answers, Monsieur Robinho.
You got me. I'm guilty. I did it all.
You did it? You're confessing to the murder of Monsieur Guanwei? What? No. I have no idea who killed the frog. I'm just admitting that I'm guilty of producing fraudulent photographs. I was ordered to make changes to the printed photographs, and yes, that included adding hands to the clock. You were ordered? By whom? I dare not say. Monsieur Robinho, I strongly advise you to answer the defense's question. You have pledged to speak without fear, after all. With respect, Judge, I fear his claws more than I fear the punishment of the justice system. I shall name no names.
His claws? His claws? Did you hear that, Falcon?
That is most unfortunate. Monsieur Robinho, we cannot and shall not torture names out of you. We don't live under a ancient regime. Why is there no T? But since you have admitted to falsifying evidence, then we cannot keep you on the stand as a witness. Take your leave. You shall be charged with perjury in due course. I can't protest. That's the least I deserve for my failure as an artist. Good day, Mrs. I feel kind of bad. Intriguing. Pretty convincing. Gain favor with the jury.
So, the clock's hands were painted on. So what? It doesn't matter. The photograph still depicts Dame Kathleen as absent close to the time of the murder. That's significant.
Don't be dense, Monsieur Rabington. If the photograph is not completely genuine, then it cannot be considered reliable evidence.
Why not? It's still a portrayal of the night's events.
Because if we accept that one part of the picture was edited, then we must accept the possibility that other parts were too. It is possible that Dame Kathleen was painted out. Even worse, it is possible that another person was painted in. We know that the witness was trying to cover for someone, so all possibilities must be counted for.
So what are you saying, Falcon? That the housemaid paid off the photographer? Or was it Seigneur Pertois de Miao, perhaps?
I don't think so. The housemaid lacks some means or motive. And it wouldn't make sense for Seigneur Pertois to implicate his own daughter.
Well, surely you're not suggesting that the honest and beloved Baron Roar deliberately tried to frame Dame Kathleen? Because that would be the most outlandish theory yet. The Baron is a pillar of our community. He would never do such a thing.
Monsieur Remington, I'm not here to throw accusations. That's the job of you, the prosecutor. However, perhaps I should offer my opinion. Oops, excuse me, I burped.
Baron, it's not the time for your witness testimony yet.
So, what you would think, prosecutor, and yet I see my good reputation getting tarnished by your incompetence.
Incompetence.
Indeed. Let us proceed with witness questioning. Is that fine with you, Judge? Yes, I suppose that's fine. Very good, and I trust that the defense has no objections. Nope, no objections here. Fantastic. Oh, but before I forget, I pledge to speak without fear and prejudice, etc., etc. Now, prosecutor, ask me about what I witnessed over the course of the evening.
Okay. Baron,
on the night of the initial dinner went magnificently. Dame Cataline followed behind him moments later. I didn't get to read what it said. Signor Pertois, Monsieur Robinho, and myself were engaged in conversation, so I paid her no mind. After a photographer had left, my housemaid left to go find Monsieur Grenouille and the Dame Cataline. Housemaid left to go. Okay. That would be when I heard her cry for help.
thank you, Baron. I think we all know the story from here.
I would like to cross-examine the witness. You doubt my integrity? I'm just here to uncover the truth, Baron. Very well then. Hit me with your best shot. Ha! Let's establish with absolute certainty that I, Baron Roar, am an honest man. The defense may proceed with cross-examination. Okay, I don't know what it is yet. Let's see, look at the evidence. This is my only piece of evidence left. Found in the bottom of the fountain or Rose Garden can only be reached with a little waiting. I would like to ask you about the dinner you served that evening. Regarding the stolen cutlery. Earlier today, we established that silverware was stolen from the residence prior to the banquet. Indeed, I am aware of whom the culprit is, but I have decided not to press charges. It is curious then that you decided to serve steak. It isn't what one would describe as finger food after all.
I don't know about that, Falcon. With the right attitude, all food can be finger food.
Okay, Sparrow. There's nothing curious about it. Signor Pertois de Cataline are vocal lovers of rare steak. I was merely suiting their needs.
Besides, what other choice did the Baron have, Falcon? It's a vegetable bread like a common peasant.
You be quiet, prosecutor. You sound ridiculous.
Sorry, Baron.
Let's keep asking. Baron Roar, I have some questions about Monsieur Grenouille. Why did Monsieur Grenouille visit the garden? I believe he wanted some fresh air. The steak did not sit well with him, I fear. Oh, I see, but that is quite coincidental timing, isn't it? How so? Oh! Hey, Elle! Thanks for following! I keep getting skipped dialogue, so I'm confused. It keeps skipping some dialogue, so I don't always get it. Okay, Baron, we saw the murder scene in your garden for ourselves. What was the last time you visited it? Baron Roar, when was the last time you ventured into your own garden? As it happens, I have quite serious allergies. I haven't been in my own garden for years. Years, you say? Indeed. That's not right. Baron, I do not wish to call you a liar, but that claim does not hold up to scrutiny. Oh, why is that? Because we have hard evidence that you have visited the garden recently.
Balderdash, the word is gold. My word is gold.
Show the court the so-called hard evidence that I've been holding in my garden. The cigar! This was found in your garden. To be specific, it was found inside the fountain basin. Right beside where the murder occurred. A cigar butt? That could belong to anybody. And prosecutor, please shut your mouth. I can speak for myself. Okay, sorry, Baron. That is indeed the remnants of one of my cigars, but I must apologize, Monsieur Falcon, for I misunderstood your initial question. You see, prior to the banquet, I hadn't visited my own garden in years. But naturally, after hearing the housemaid's cry for help on the evening of the murder, I rushed outside. I was shocked and disgusted by what I saw. That must have been when I dropped my half-smoked cigar in the fountain basin. I'd find that believable if the cigar were casually discarded. Something in little paneling. The cigar butt was not dropped. It was deliberately hidden. There are any number of possible explanations. Are there? Because I can only think of one. That is that you, Baron Roard, deliberately held your cigar butts to disguise your own illicit activities. Did I now? And what illicit activities would those be? You, Baron Roard, murdered Monsieur Grenouille. That is what you are trying to keep hidden. Directly accusing me of murder? How shamelessly brazen!
That is a ludicrous accusation, Falcon. The Baron is an upstanding citizen of the highest order. All your allegation is baseless. You have no evidence, no motive or opportunity.
No evidence? Think harder, Monsieur Remington. Every piece of evidence points to Baron Roars, the prime suspect. Keep skipping dialogue! His lines calls are sharp as a surgeon's blade. Gutting a frog belly would be trivial to him. Even Monsieur Robinho confessed just moments ago that he feared his claws. Ridiculous. I would never threaten a man with violence. You want a motive? The Baron had at least 10,000 francs worth of a motive. By removing a business partner, the Baron's share of his railway company increased from 1/3 to 1/2. This is preposterous. And finally, the Baron had an opportunity. No, he crafted the perfect opportunity. He arranged a small banquet with a very select number of guests. This is loud. Loud in my ears. I don't know if it's loud to you guys. He was aware of the missing silverware, and yet he served steak, a food item that necessitates good cutlery. Why? To bloody the hands of his guests, of course. Then he hired an easily influenced photographer and staged a very specific picture in order to build a perfect alibi for himself. Photographing the guests in front of a handless clock made to make for easy editing is quite an ingenious plan, it must be said. Prosecutor, are you just going to let this slanderous yarn go uncontested? Say something! Object!
Oh, you're pitifully useless.
After executing the murder, the Baron found himself still holding a single piece of incriminatory evidence, his finished cigar. He knew that leaving it at the crime scene would raise suspicion, but he didn't have time to properly dispose of it. So, out of desperation, he threw it into his fountain, out of the sight of his guests and any snooping police. I imagine the Baron was hoping to implicate Seigneur Pertois de Miao, since that would ensure total control over his railway company. Alas, Dame Cataline was the first to happen upon the crime scene, so the Baron improvised. This is outrageous! Judge, I demand that he disbar this ranting lunatic! No, there is only one outrage here. That is that a man like yourself is able to abuse his wealth and status to frame an innocent girl for murder. You're a bourgeois of the worst kind. How dare you? I'm starting to lose my voice. The utter nerve for a lying scumbag of a lawyer to accuse a philanthropist like myself of something so heinous. No, you're a ruthless man who would slaughter a dear friend just to reap a few francs. You incredulous whelp! I ought to cut you. Oh my goodness, it's so violent. like a frog. Welp. Could come. Someone please restrain the Baron. I'm on it, Your Honor. Let's go, old man. To the concierge. Concierge. To with you. Don't touch me. I can walk myself. This is quite a turn of events. Does the prosecution have anything to add? Ugh, come on, stop skipping the dialogue. Then I shall now confer with the members of the jury to come to a decision. I ask that the animals of the court please be patient in this time. Falcon, that was pretty incredible. Thank you. I just hope it was enough. What do you mean? You just proved Katerline's innocence. We'll get a not guilty verdict for sure. Person, I think you've misunderstood something important about the justice system.
What's that?
I haven't proved anything. As lawyers, we cannot deal in proofs. It's just not possible. All we can do is organize the evidence and convincingly explain what it suggests. I haven't proved Dame Katerline's innocence. All I have done is demonstrate that there is a significant possibility that she is not guilty.
I'm not sure I understand the difference.
We have reached a decision. In light of the recent revelations, it is clear that an error of judgment was made with the initial arrest. On that note, we unanimously find the defendant, Dame Katerline Demiao, to be not guilty. Yay! Not guilty. There's supposed to be confetti like an Ace Attorney. Monsieur Falcon, Petit Sparrowson, you did it! Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we? Yeah, I suppose we did, didn't we? I like that response. We should head back to the office so we can celebrate properly. Hypa!
You did it, Falcon!
I can't take all the credits. This was a group achievement.
I'm so proud of you both. I'll go get 1 bottle of wine and 3 of our least dirty glasses.
You were amazing, Monsieur Falcon.
Oh, it was nothing.
I very much liked the way you pinned the murder on the Baron. That was an act of sheer genius. This Katerline lady is crazy. Confetti!
Thanks for another
oh, that's 21 bits that time.
Thanks for the 21 bits, Bug!
Thanks for your 21 bits, Bug Bite. Okay. Well, I didn't pin anything. Sparrowson and I just worked at unveiling the truth given the facts of the case. Brother man. Thanks, brother man. Okay.
Monsieur Falcon, there's no need to play coy. The case is over.
Play coy?
Don't tell me you're actually being sincere.
I'm completely lost. Let's go.
Oh wow, I thought the goody-goody thing was an act, but you actually don't know. Alright, I'll spell it out for you.
What's happening? What is happening?
I murdered Monsieur Gwenwy.
What?
I saw him in the garden, all drunk and vulnerable, and I seized upon my opportunity.
What?
It was nothing personal, just business, you understand?
Business?
To increase my papa's share in the train company, of course. My papa always said that the drunk old frog was the weakest link.
Your confession doesn't make any sense at all. I found Bear Roar's cigar butt hidden in the garden.
Oh, I put that there. I expected the police to find it, but I suppose that was putting too much faith in the brains of Paris's finest.
But
Falcon proved that Monsieur Robinho's photograph was edited.
It was edited, but I wasn't in the picture because I was paying a visit to Monsieur Gwenwy in the garden.
Oh, excuse me.
My papa knew I needed an alibi, so he ordered Monsieur Robinho to murderer. So he ordered Monsieur Robinho to paint me over Baron Roar and to add hands to the clock.
But that lazy artist didn't manage to finish altering the photograph by trial day. It's a good thing that Monsieur Falcon was so imaginative, because that could have gone very badly. Speechless. You woke up. You woke up from another nap. Ping! The cat! Oh no! No, I'm not gonna say it! I'm not gonna say it! Forget it! I'm not gonna say it! You're about to die! I was about to say a phrase as a pun, but no. What's with the silence? You should both be proud. There aren't many lawyers in the whole of France who could have won a case like this, even for a bourgeois kitty like me. I think you should leave. Fine, so much for the celebrations. Here's the payment for your services, straight from my papa's pockets. What, Ping? You said what? No, nothing, nothing. Well, adieu, Monsieur Franck. Adieu, petite person. This ain't good. This ain't good at all.
Falcon, what do we do now? Falcon?
What about the burb? What about the burb? The burb said that she actually is the murderer, and just the edited evidence was just not finished in time. But I was imaginative, or not me, but Falcon was imaginative enough to come up with something and get her a not guilty verdict. You knew it. The burb is innocent. Ah, that was a lot. I think I'm going to Yoshia crazy. I think I'm gonna take a break from this game for now. I think we'll continue some other day, but my voice is starting to go out, so I'm going to be ending the stream here. Oh, I guess we don't have to end the stream yet. I have a Papa's Cheeseria game to finish. Do you wish to continue? No. But we're gonna leave on that. So, that whole thing, it seems like the Baron was suspicious. It felt like that a lot. But then it turns out that our client is actually guilty of the murder. Well, we don't have the evidence of that, but she confesses it. And she has a motive for doing so. And we came up with a motive for the Baron. The Baron is just it's hard to vouch for him, I guess. But yeah. So we know that she self claims that she murdered. But she was given a not guilty verdict. That's what happened. And that was the first case. Thanks to BugBite250 for giving me the free giveaway code for this game. I highly enjoy games like this. She shells by the seashore. And there was a lot of French pronunciation going on that I didn't know. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. By the way, plugging for BugBite250, visit. Oh yeah, and then Ping got a plug there too. Francois. Visit BugBite250. He just reached 500 followers, and that's why he did a game giveaway, and I participated, and this is the game I saw, and I wanted to try it out, because I thought that was a game I'd be interested in, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the first one. And, you know, it's probably gonna get harder, because this is just the first case, and usually it's like a warm-up case, just if it's following Ace Attorney at all. Because it felt very similar to Ace Attorney. It's just that we weren't given the photograph as in my case file as evidence, so I could take a look at it again. But yeah, it was actually a pretty easy case. I just had to fit the correct evidence to the right phrases. So I liked it, and I'm actually pretty excited to go to another one. To play another case.
So yeah, make sure to. So glad you didn't redeem. Wait, you didn't redeem it? Wait, have you not played it before? Were you just not interested in playing it or something? Yeah, I redeemed it. I thought you were giving away games you already had, like free keys that you were, or not free keys, but like keys you already had and you've tried it before. But you did say you didn't try it. But anyway, thank you, Bug. That's my brother. So yeah, make sure to visit his stream. He streams more often than me, and he's really chill. So, and he did music production recently. He plays games. He's kind of a variety. He does a variety of streams. So go visit him. He's awesome. He streams amazing stuff, and he's got a nice community of viewers and followers. So yeah, make sure to visit him. He's great. And also Ping, who's also here. He's Bug and Ping are my two moderators. So yeah, hope to see you guys on the next stream. It was fun, right? Oh, we're going to. Oh yeah. For those of you who are still here, if anyone is still here besides my moderators, visit my Discord server. We can chat outside of the stream there. And I think we could cool off with some gaming a bit. Besides this, thank you for streaming. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Bug. And then now that we're gonna end that, I want to finish my level of Papa's Cheeseria. Papa's Cheeseria. Papa's though. Let's put the display capture on. Let's continue the game. I'm really bad at this because I haven't played this in so long, and I'm ready. No! I pressed the back button on accident. No! I pressed the back button on my mouse. That's okay. I'll do it over. I guess we'll just end here then. I pressed the back button on my mouse. Mouse 4. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a blessed day. Isaiah 41:10 is the stream verse for today. Have a good rest of your day. God bless. Love you all. God bless. Wait, did I say that already? Alright. Bye, guys. Thanks for stopping by.